I'm not sure there was some magic. Bro, breaking. We're here getting messy, yo. They heard our voice. That's because we're right. That's just because we're right, bro. Point blank, simple, period. Point blank, simple. We're gonna have a nice conversation with a man that's into this. He's seen this with his own eyes. He touched hands on this. He put hands on this topic, for real. He's seen shit happen right in front of his eyes. Many of us don't even understand who we're about to talk to. I'm telling you. What's up, what's up, what's up? Thank you for the sub, Bernabi. I love you, bro. Are we gonna get people on the stream? We're waiting for people to get in the stream. I'm gonna send the links and whatnot. And then I'm gonna call Brodowski. I got the call on deck, ready to be to go. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. He hit me up. NateB hit me up this morning. I saw the message, and he was in the DM. He was like, "Oh, by the way, that's me that Turbo talking about when he was talking about credits and shit. That's me." And like Turbo was saying, "Oh, I'm going through this situation with this little boy." He said little boy, but bro's a grown-ass man. Grown-ass man. No, we supposed to talk to Sonny tomorrow. We're talking to Sonny Digital tomorrow night. I got shit ton of research done. I got a whole goddamn. I got points. I'm ready. And obviously, Sonny Digital is a legend. He ain't going down for what the fuck happening, obviously. Like, I love Sonny Digital like I love any other idol of mine. But he gotta respond for this fucking Tomorrow Network bullshit. This fucking Tomorrow Network bullshit. 63,000 subs, 126 views on videos. Go look that shit with your own eyes. I ain't even gotta post fucking proof or nothing. 100,000 Instagram followers, 63,300 subs, videos with 126 views. They wanna bot their shit to look like their ego. So they're entitled to tell us what to do, how to feel. Ooh, I got so many points to touch with Sonny Digital tomorrow. I really hope he's not chickening out or whatever. I don't think he's expecting the type of conversation that we're gonna have. I don't think he's expecting that. Because I show respect, but I show respect because I got grace. Not because I care about your respect. I do it for me. So the second I don't want to do it for me anymore, that should go left real quick. That should go left real quick. How you doing though? So tonight we are talking to NateB. He hit me up with videos. Not that he got to, but he hit me up with videos of the actual session Turbo was talking about. Of bro playing the keys, actually voicing his ideas. I'm curious as fuck. I'm curious as fuck. We better start Gangington. Let me light this bad boy up. It's crazy stuff. Let me send the links to the groups and shit. Like was breaking. I'm in Atlanta, like was breaking. Am I in Atlanta, guys? Will I go ever to Atlanta? They're gonna smoke my ass if I go to Atlanta. Good afternoon, night, back. What's up, Agus? How you doing, family? I won't forget about you. Not forgetting about nothing. I mean, don't forget about nothing. Apologize for stalling. Apologize for stalling, for sure. I Young Tag placements, NBA Youngboy placements, Gunna placements, Blue placements, Lil Wayne placements, Scrooly G placements, fucking Bloodhound Q50 placements, Bloodhound Lil Jeff placements. Bloodhound Lil Jeff placements. We're talking about NateB. We got him tonight. We're here with us. Talking about reacting to a nasty interview by Tomorrow Network. Yesterday Network, as I call it. Actually, yes, that shit from yesterday. Fucking currency beat breakdowns. Murder to excellent beat breakdowns. Excellent being done, murdered. You guys being done, murdered excellence. Trust. Trust. What's up, Brody? You hear me?
Yeah, what's going on, fam?
How you doing, man?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm fine as well, thank you. Let us know who you are for the people that don't know you. We live right now.
Shit, bro. My name is NateB, bro. I'm a producer. I've been producing for a little minute. Produced for people like Young Blue, Gunna, Neo, NBA Youngboy, Lil Wayne, bro. I've been doing this for a very long time. Just getting my stains in the game, getting my, getting everything I need to get taken care of so that I can get the longevity out of all of this.
Absolutely, absolutely. I peeped your catalog a little bit. Impressive, nice songs. I've seen the Turbo interview, and he was referring to you as a boy. Then you DM'd him. I was like, he's talking about this guy as a boy. Where do you think they find the goddamn audacity, as they were saying? Where do you think they found it?
Yeah, man, I remember when the first time I had reached out, I feel like sometimes people get comfortable and think that you won't speak up. And that's why I felt like a lot of those things were even taken to the internet because for, that song that I produced for Gunna, that was like his biggest track for a very, very long time. And on top of that, when I would say certain things, I just never went as far as to keep reaching out about it. So I felt like he just got comfortable and felt like, hey, this dude hasn't said anything this whole time. Like, let me get on this platform and do and say whatever. It's
Just be the big
crazy
guy.
because since the last time we talked over the last hour, like, over the last couple of months, like Turbo actually blocked my number. He blocked me on Instagram and he blocked my phone number. And it's crazy because I made that post today on my Instagram and then this man unblocked me and started texting my phone, cussing me out. Oh, you a bitch ass nigga. Now you got balls all of a sudden. Just saying a whole bunch of crazy shit. And it's just like, bro, like it's always you rapper producers that just can't do good business. You don't ever hear about Taylor Swift's producers not getting paid, not getting credited for anything. It's always these stupid rap ass producer niggas, bro. And it really just gets on my nerves, bro. And for the longest, like I wasn't like, dude, this song is a year old now. You know what I'm saying? October 18th of 2024 is when that song came out. So I mean, for the longest, I didn't say anything. I didn't speak on it. And it's just like I didn't really care to, bro. But it's just getting to a point where when you get on interviews and you feel so comfortable just speaking on somebody like they're a nobody,
Oh
like
my
I'm not a
god,
producer,
it was
like
so
that's when I
bad.
had to step in and just protect my name because it's just like, who the hell do you think you are? If they put me and you in the room, the only thing you would be able to do is show your accolades, show the songs that you work with. But if they ask you to get in front of a piano and play a song, he would look stupid. If they ask me to play the drums, I'm gonna get on the drums and I'm gonna play it. If they ask me to play the organ, synthesizer, piano, keyboard, whatever, hell, even the bass guitar, bro, I'm gonna play it because I'm a true musician. So for him to get on there and say, I'm not a real
He
producer,
doesn't get to
it
say
was
who's a real
hilarious.
producer as well. He doesn't get to decide. He doesn't get to say the picture that they painted to me as a fan from the other side of the world is that they've been in the position of actually succeeding for the longest without actually needing to putting in the effort that more people without the position they have to succeed have to put in, and they want to hold
Right.
so dear to that spot. They want to hold so dear to that. They scared. They scare because people put themselves in position in other ways nowadays. You feel me?
Right. No, that's 100% true, bro. And like I said, I'm finally into that place where we have to speak out, bro. Like there's so many people who are scared to speak out because he has 400 and something thousand followers. Like I don't give a fuck about
Ash,
any of that stuff anymore. I know who I am. I know what my talent is. It's crazy because all of the loop makers that he uses, I follow them. I work with all of these people. And they're the most humblest people in the world, and they keep winning and getting more and more songs because of how they choose to move. But these people get a couple big songs and let that shit go to their heads, bro. I'm just at that point. Like, I'm not letting these people get comfortable enough to sit here and talk about me any kind of way. And I'm just like, at the end of the day, if I were today, bro, I would be happy that I spoke up and stood up for something. You know what I'm saying? There's too many
absolutely.
people who are getting fucked over and just not saying anything. And I'm just like, bro, like, as much as I feel bad for you, you're part of the problem too. And you didn't even know some of the stuff he was saying was about me, which is why,
Oh, I
like,
didn't at all. I
from you,
actually,
I didn't know you, you didn't know me, but it's like
absolutely,
we had
absolutely,
something in common, bro. We
absolutely.
stood for something. You
Yes,
know what
sir.
I'm saying? Fuck that shit, bro. We need our credit, bro. If we did something, we get the credit, we get the advance, we get the royalties. Like, what makes you feel like you have the say so as far as determining if I get paid or if I get the credit because you work with these people?
This to me felt like when you see them crazy cats on the internet saying shit like, ah, if you do this, God doesn't love you. Like, you gotta a say in this. Like, you gotta say in who's a real musician, who deserves what, who gives value to a song. Turbos was saying,
Hmm.
oh, if you don't bring value to a record, why am I supposed to give you credit? Jay-Z, what type of value did the Jay-Z daughter bring to the 444 album? She was spitting financial bars in the booth. Come on now, gang. Come on now. This shit is so. They decide who can do shit and who can't do shit. In the interview of Turbo, they were talking about regulating and putting rules, and we must know the rules and obey and shut the fuck up. This sounds mad familiar and it's very scary. Thankfully, they don't decide absolutely fucking nothing. I don't see how they got the balls of talking and don't canon as at first, because we all know he do shady shit. He been doing shady shit. Like, look at Lil Uzi Vert. He been doing shady shit. They all do shady shit because they used to that being like the norm of business in the industry of entertainment in the music industry. So they tryna replicate it and just give it back to us type shit.
No, literally. But yeah, bro, I love your platform, bro. You have to keep speaking out. I
Absolutely,
think
bro.
these people, just like we just said, bro, they get too comfortable, bro. They get the big head. They feel like, oh man, I made a name for myself. You little people don't matter. But
They are
in
out of touch.
reality, bro, the loop makers are the people that's keeping him relevant, bro. Like I remember he did a beat breakdown of the song he did that or won't stop with Gunna. I'm like, dude, you played four notes. You played four notes. Yeah, like your beats are super simple, and I'm not even hating when I say this. I'm just looking at it from a musician
Of
standpoint.
course, what's
Somebody
simple
who
sells?
practices
What's simple
music
sells?
theory. Exactly. I'm just like, and I hate to say it, but the industry's become so oversaturated that that simple stuff sells more than the people who are actively out here making these advanced melodies, bro. Like it kills me, but I'm just like, we have to get to a point where we stand up to these people. We say like, hey, we're not going for this, bro. Like you need to give me my credit. I need my advances and everything. But thank God that this happened to me. I was like, at first it's very unfortunate, but I look at it from a different set of lenses now. I'm just super happy that I was able to go through it so I know how to move. If there's other producers that are just coming into the game and they want to work, bro, I kid you not, there's this dude that had 96 followers. Has the dopest loops, the dopest melodies. Even though I'm a musician, bro,
It
I
be like
don't
that.
shut my door. I don't shut my door to people just because I know I can do something on my own. Like I love the collaborations, and that's the biggest thing about this music stuff. Like the collaboration you do with the next person could be the next biggest hit that everybody's listening to. You know what I'm saying? Like I made this beat with Turbo 3 years ago. It's just now coming out. So you never know what song is going to be the next biggest hit. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just happy to be a part of a collaboration, and it really just sucks for Turbo to even be texting my phone after I went a whole year without posting anything negative about this man, but a
He
year
saw it come. He
later,
was
when
waiting
you
on
go
it.
on a
He was waiting on
platform,
it.
you
He
can
was wait.
tell, bro, and it's crazy because if
He
you
was
look
here.
at
He
his
was here
comments under my post, bro,
in the back of his
this
mind.
man is literally no, for sure. He blocked me on Instagram from his main page, and he's commenting on my Instagram from the Playmakers page, and he's like, "Oh, you blocked me, unblock me so I can say something from my page." And I'm like, "Dude, you sound so stupid because I never blocked you. You blocked my phone number, you blocked my Instagram, and you're still getting on Instagram just lying."
Scary,
Like
scary.
I asked myself, like, does this man have any kind of real IQ? Like, do you have any real kind of brain cells the way that you're moving with this shit?
Because bro,
And it's
like
like, bro, like what pisses me off is, bro, like Turbo is one of my favorite producers, but I'm honestly scared to hit up any of my favorite producers to work with because I don't want to hate them. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's
ah,
sad that you have to think that way because I looked up to this dude for so many years before I got to meet him. The night that we made that beat, he was a super dope dude. He was giving us advice and all kind of stuff. But when that song came out and it started doing really, really good, and I'm asking you for stuff, you're avoiding me. I'm texting you, and then you block me because you don't want to hear from me. But then I post something about it, and it's making you look bad as a producer and as a person. Now you want to text my phone crazy. And I responded to him. I'm like, dude, you had a whole year to get this right with me, and now you want to get mad at me because I'm speaking out on it. I'm like, hell no, bro. That's not how this shit works. I'm not going for that shit, bro.
insane. You shouldn't. And from an outsider perspective, people like Turbo, especially, I'm gonna refer to the interview because that's the topic. Like that's what I'm after. That's what we're talking about. In interviews
Yeah.
like that, they literally make up excuses for their lies to stand. Like it's so obvious, it's so clear. Who the fuck is sending AI loops to major producers? Who's and getting them shit placed?
Right.
Who's doing that? Who's doing that?
Right.
Like, give me one example, because that shit doesn't exist. They make up this shit. Oh, you want 50,000 and I get 50. Even the splits and the credits, like it's not that there's one advance for each song. Each fucking producer negotiate with the labels its own way, and they get its own bag that they deserve. Obviously, you're not getting money off of fucking Don Cannon's pocket. Like you, when you work with Turbo, was you got the advance from Turbo's advance?
No, that's what makes this whole situation so bad. Dude, I never received a contract for that song. They never cleared it with me. I never got a
Oh,
contract. I never received an advance. I never received royalties. I never received a percentage. And what's crazy is because I've texted people and I had my buddy, he works with NBA Youngboy. He's cool with Shotty, the one that made the Burner Boy record with Gunna. They used his sample. Like I had my friend reach out to him and I'm like, hey, did you get your contract? Did you get paid? He's like, yeah, I got paid immediately. So I'm just like, it's not like he doesn't know how to do good business. He's just choosing
of
not to do good
course,
business with
of
me. And
course,
that's what's fucking with me right
of
now. It's like,
course.
you know how to do good business. You're just choosing not to. And it says a lot about you.
Yeah, and it says a lot about you. Facts, facts. Because
Hmm.
when you in the studio with J fucking Z, you shut the fuck up and tuck your tail. You don't be, oh, I'm a super producer, I'm turbo, I'm this and that. You don't do that. Don't give me
Hell no.
lies, because otherwise you wouldn't have to treat other people like this, like you big dog. Finally, you finally are big dog. Turbo, clap, clap. You
No,
finally are big dog. You
literally.
get
But
to do this goofy shit.
just like my manager said, like if Gunna ever decides to cut ties with Turbo, who will Turbo really be?
Ooh.
Any of these most recent songs that he's gotten with people, it's because of the name that Gunna has made with Turbo.
And
Outside of that,
And that shit was
who would he
super
be?
close to go left. That shit was with Ghana was super close to go left. They fucking hanged off the cliff and saved that shit. Saved that shit. Thank God nobody give a fuck about real true street politics like they sell us to be. You feel me? Because
No,
otherwise
right.
nobody will be rocking with Ghana or none of them. Atlanta been going through some crazy shit. I don't even want to get into it. Are you from Atlanta?
Yeah, so I live maybe about 30 minutes away from Atlanta.
You're from Georgia. Like,
Yeah. I live in Georgia.
to us that will be Atlanta basically.
Hmm. Yeah.
So
I work in about 5, 6 different studios in Atlanta. So, I mean, I'm in Atlanta all the time.
exactly, and like being able to put yourself in these studios is gonna give you different type of opportunities for yourself to grow and stuff. Like,
Right.
imagine how they doing me that I have to do the fucking most to even be put in the conversation or even my music be played in those studios, because I'm not out there. We very far. Imagine how they feeling about us if they do wrong they own people down there. Like, imagine us, like they don't even consider us. That's why they do interviews like that. Oh, you want your name next to mine? Holy shit.
Yeah, that's what makes the whole situation crazy. When I heard him say that, that's like, it made me laugh because I'm like, who do you think you are to feel like people are that desperate to just get their name next to yours? And that's how people like him think. They've made such a big name with the artists that they work with that they feel like they're just god to the music industry. But all of my musician friends who plays 5, 6 different instruments like I do, nobody's looking at Turbo as god. Like, we're looking at you as a basic beat maker. We
Bro,
don't look at you as a producer because half of the songs that you did make, they were basic.
I would
Like,
like.
all of his biggest songs, and I saw somebody comment under your page. They're like, "Bro, I haven't heard a turbo beat without a loop in it." So
Hey,
it's like, for you to sit here and say you don't do loops, but if you go to all of your credits, there's loop makers in every single credit of yours.
whether you
Okay,
like it
you
or
made
not.
that won't stop beat. You may have made that won't stop beat, but look at how that beat sounds compared to that We Getting Fucked Tonight song, compared to Him All Along, where other people are playing with you, other people are contributing. All of the beats that he does by himself are super, super basic.
Are we
And
forgetting
he'll
about
never
the
forget that.
engineer? The engineer that mixes
Exactly.
those harsh ass open hats and those loud ass hi hats and that get them out of the way of the artist. They produce that. Turbo don't do that. They don't even know what to fuck. Like, you don't even know about spaces and balances in goddamn records. I feel like, because otherwise we would have seen bro actually put in work and do it. Because you get to see stuff. I would like to set the record straight. During the interview, Turbo said, "Oh, but people talk about producers as drummers and loopers. Like Zaytoven is a drummer. Ain't nobody put you in the conversation with Zaytoven. And nobody was talking about Zaytoven. You type Zaytoven on Google right now. The first thing you see is him fucking fingering the keyboards and making them shits squirt. Are you kidding me?
Exactly.
You
No,
wanna put yourself
literally.
in fucking Zaytoven conversation? Turbo? Turbo.
No, literally. And it's sad because, like I said, I say this multiple times, man. I really looked up to people like Turbo, but it's just like, they say don't, and I wouldn't even call him my idol, but I've heard this saying like, don't don't fall in love with your idols. Don't make these people your biggest number one fans because they disappoint you. And I've never had to look at things from that perspective until this kind of stuff happened, because I'm not going to sit here and put all the blame on Turbo. I
Absolutely.
blame Young Blue,
Absolutely.
because
Oh,
Young Blue could have definitely set the record straight. If it wasn't for me showing Young Blue how to make beats, I met Young Blue through a tweet that he said on social media where he's like, "Man, somebody pull up to my crib. I want to learn how to make beats." So I pulled up to his house and I showed him how to make beats. And that is literally, I kid you not, I got to meet Neo. I got to meet a lot of different people through Young Blue. But it wasn't until I worked with Turbo and the song came out that all of this stuff started happening, man. I have so many different songs with Young Blue that
And
I'm
that's
not credited on, and it really
oh,
pisses me off because it's just like,
oh,
man, like a lot of
oh.
people don't even know that, bro. Young Blue is a horrible businessman. Like if you look up half of the shit that is being said about this man, like
Didn't he have like a
everybody
bad
in the
business
industry,
problem with
man. I had
Boozy?
a phone call with
He had bad
that a
business with
prime
Boozy.
example. See, so you know exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to
Bro,
that
I'm
kind
really
of
tapped
stuff.
in like that.
Like
I
this
know.
man is literally, yeah, bro, like he has such a bad name in the industry. I was on a phone call earlier with somebody from his label, and they're like, yeah, we don't really speak on that name around here because he does so much bad business. When I first got my manager to work for me, he had all of these different producers who still hadn't received their contracts. The only person that they had those kind of issues with was always Young Blue. And I'm like, look, I will never discredit this man for giving me the opportunity to get on the road with him. He brought me on tour with Chris Brown and Lil Baby. He brought me around a lot of these different artists, but he was always the one artist that just couldn't seem to give you your proper crediting, your proper contracts, nothing. And when me and Young Blue fell out, what killed me, what made me laugh about the whole situation was even with the Turbo thing, this man would tell Turbo that I'm signed to him. So he's like, okay, I'm going to collect his publishing. I have never signed any kind of piece of paper that says that I'm signed to Young Blue. And when
Isn't
I
this
tell
like
people
overly
this,
illegal? This is overly illegal, no?
that's not legal at all to claim somebody's stuff that's not signed to you, but it's just like what are people doing about it really? You know what I'm saying? And it's
What?
just one of those things where it's like I don't know what there is that I can do other than to go through my lawyers and handle it at this point. Like when I tell you for the longest, I didn't even speak on this, but like the first time I had somebody reach out on a legal perspective for this Gunna stuff, dude, I kid you not, Young Blue texts me. He threatened to come after me, come after my family, to come after my 3-year-old son at the time. And I'm just like, dude, are you fucking serious? Like you threatening to come after my family because I'm trying to do things the right way? Like it's absolutely insane. But it
What a
got to a
man.
point where I learned not to take this man serious. I literally stopped taking this man serious. I stopped caring so much about trying to prove certain stuff because it's like it was no point. This man just doesn't do good business and he probably never will. And I just had to learn to accept it.
That's so sad, bro. I like really that shit breaks my heart. That shit breaks my heart. I've been knowing that the business is cutthroat and they don't care, but it's truly it's to another level. Like this is truly to another level,
No,
and it's
literally, bro.
and it's
I only
always
have one song since I've been working around him that I have my name on. And it's the song that I did with Young Blue and Neo. Even though my name's on it, there's no contract that was sent out to me about it, no nothing. And I'm like, at this point, it's not even surprising. It's just unfortunate that I had to deal with that.
and they also use all type of excuses. Like for instance, I'm sure they would leverage the tour or the position or the opportunities as
Oh, dude,
as an
it's crazy that
excuse
you
for.
even said that. This man used to always, man, I put you on private jets, man. I put you around all of these people you would have never met without me, and just all kind of crazy shit I used
Of
to hear.
course, of
And
course.
I'm just like, I appreciate it, but that doesn't mean that you get to do whatever the fuck you want to do with my production. Like,
That
especially
shit
if
is
that
still
wasn't an
mine.
agreement.
That shit is still mine.
Yeah, it's nice as fuck. It's nice,
Like
but dude, you chose to put me in these positions. You chose to take me to Vegas with you. You chose to take me to LA for the first time.
you clearly
Like
got
you
some.
chose to
You
do all of
clearly
those
got
things.
some. You clearly got some for them. You clearly got some if they bring you around and if they do this and they do that. Like it's undeniable. It's undeniable that it's like one hash washes the other, one hand washes the other, and y'all are like working together towards something.
Mhm.
To each each to each
Exactly.
to each their own compensation. And I want to touch on a quote of Don Cannon from the interview, because he said, he really said, the battle between the loop makers is, I made half the record, don't I get 50%, half of the percentage? And Don Cannon went on, said, yes, but you don't get my fee. I sell the beat for 50,000, you want 25,000. And my reply to this is, fucking yes. That's exactly why this type of stuff gets intellectual property. You don't sell this stuff for a fixed commission price. Because if I meet a woman in New York City and that woman name is Delilah, okay, and I go back home with my $20 guitar and I start going, hey there Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm not selling the song for $20 because I made it off of a $20 guitar. You feel me? That shit is
Exactly.
That shit making me a millionaire. Because it's intellectual property. You never know who gonna touch that. You never know who gonna make it into something. You never know. You never know. That's why it goes by royalties and points and percentage. Because I want your fucking 25,000, Don Cannon. Don Cannon, please look at my messy bedroom, Don Cannon. Take me out, please, Don Cannon. Please, Don Cannon, take me out my messy bedroom, Don Cannon. I am begging for shit. I just want what I deserve. 100%. As a man. As a man. As a man. Insane.
No, for sure.
Insane. You still making beats? You still get to work with people?
Oh yeah, bro. Like it's funny because like I have a couple records unreleased with NBA YoungBoy, and I actually just got a message to confirm an even bigger artist that I just got a song with. But I don't even want to talk about it until it comes out, since I'm not a producer to people like Turbo. I just want to let my work speak for itself. When those songs come out, it's just going to be one of those things where there's really nothing you can say to bring yourself back from speaking on my name like that. What made it even funnier was the fact that this man was commenting under my page saying, oh, this stuff doesn't even matter to me. If it didn't matter to you, you would not take the time out of your day to comment anything.
Oh my God.
On
oh
my page.
God. Oh my God, you just touched a point, because in that interview, they literally they made that section. They wanted to make it clear.
It's not about the percentages, it's about the credit, but you care about all of those things.
You care about everything. Everything. Oh, I don't care about the fee. I don't care about the fee. Man, shut the fuck up. Look at your big ass chain. Tell me you don't care about the fee. Man, shut the fuck up. You ain't no simple man. You need the chrome to feel like a big dog. I know you do. That's why you fucking fiending for a percentage.
But, you know, that's one reason, like, and I meant to ask you, where are you from?
I was born and raised in Italy, but I've been living in Switzerland for 12 years.
Okay, see, and that goes to prove my point, bro. Like, all of the producers, all of the people that I've met that work overseas, that do any kind of business overseas, bro, like, there's just so much more love, bro. Like I said, I have my homeboy, he produced for Offset, he's produced for Gunna. He won a Grammy with Chris Brown. And it's crazy because we talk almost every week. He'll send me different loops, different melodies every week. And I'm just like, dude, like, the fact that you're still going hard, like you haven't gotten any placements, just goes to show me, bro, these Atlanta producers, they get one big song and they get the biggest fucking head, bro. And I'm just like, that's one reason, like, I kind of grew out of like loving this music industry, and it's because of all of the shit that I've seen out here, man. These producers get a couple big songs and start feeling like they're God to all of these people who might not have a name as big as them. Turbo might have 400,000 followers. My partner has about 4,000 or 5,000 followers, and this man has Grammys. I don't even know if Turbo has won a Grammy, but
No,
it's like, even though they've won Grammys and stuff, they're still out here just working and working on their next move. They're collabing with people, bro. They don't have any shame in working with people who might not have a name yet. Good music is good music. And that's the problem that I have with a lot of these producers that get a name. Oh, they're all about, oh, I got to work with somebody else that has a name. I got to work with this person. If you don't have a name, you can't put your name next to mine on the credits, man. It's a privilege to work with me, man. We put in the work. What
man,
the fuck makes you
sit down when you have to take a shit, Turbo.
Putting in the work.
They sit down when they have to take a shit.
What kills me? Yeah, it absolutely kills me. And like, I
Wow.
keep saying this because I don't want anybody to think that I'm getting on these platforms and hating on people.
You don't sound
I
like a hater,
have
I'm
the
telling you,
utmost
Bido.
love for everybody, bro, but it's one of those things where I have to raise awareness. I've seen a lot of shit that a lot of people will never be able to see. A lot of people from my hometown will never be able to get on private jets and say that they went from state to state on a private jet for free. You just get on the jet and you go to your next destination like it's nothing. Like I got to experience all of these things, but I also saw the bullshit that came with being in these rooms as well. People felt like they could take advantage. They felt like they can talk about you any kind of way, and they felt like they can destroy your name when you don't agree to the bullshit that they put in front of you.
This
And I'm
sounds
just here
so
to tell people,
familiar.
man, don't go out here and fall in love with the dream, bro. Don't fall in love with what this shit looks like because half of these people that we look up to are lame as fuck. They don't have any kind of real values or morals behind the shit that they're doing. And that's exactly what Turbo showed me with this. I fuck with Gunna. Gunna's one of my favorite artists. I've been listening to him since he came out. Since Young Thug like put him in that predicament to even be known to the world. I've been fucking with his music and I've always told myself that I had to work with this man. It just sucks because one of my favorite artists that I want to work with, it puts a bad taste in my mouth when the bad business is done. And that's just what kills me. Like I said, you don't hear Charlie Puth going through producer like producer lawyer shit, all kind of stuff. You don't hear about Taylor Swift going through this kind of shit. You don't hear Charlie Puth going through this kind of shit. You don't hear any of these pop stars going through this kind of shit because they do everything on the up and up. But it's always these rap producers, it's always these rappers that are out here doing the bullshit.
Yeah,
I'm just at this point now, like, bro, we have to continue to keep spreading awareness, bro. That's all
absolutely.
I can say about it. It's like we have to keep spreading the awareness
Another
and let
another
it be
thing
known to people.
Another thing, for throughout all of these years, the bigger names, the people the guys that the people actually look up to, they been putting us on game. They been telling us to get a lawyer. They been telling us about masters, about royalties. What the fuck is going on nowadays? That we gotta forget all that. Now all of a sudden we must forget all that
Right.
because y'all are in the position of using those gaps and loopholes to your advantage.
Exactly.
In the live stream, I said, and very very rudely, very uncensored, I said, "This guy is being getting fucked in the ass." And now they feel like
Yeah.
fucking is the way, or like fucking is the normality. I ain't getting fucked in my butt. Respectfully, I'm not.
No, and what makes it so funny is because like when you watch these interviews of people like Turbo, they go in these big rooms and they're like, "Man, I remember when I didn't have this. I remember when I didn't have that, man. I remember when I had to work, I had to sleep on the couch and all of these things." And it's like you have the opportunity to change the narrative for the next group of people that are coming in, and you're doing them just as bad as the people did you, which doesn't make you any better than the people that fucked you over if you're fucking people over too. And that's the biggest thing that I want to like spread when it comes to all of this shit because they're out here just making it seem like they're God to all of these people. They're making it seem like they're just out here doing the Lord's work when in reality, you're shitting on people, if not worse than the people that gave you an opportunity.
Facts.
So that's kind of just where I am, bro.
Because you
Like
know
I'm
exactly
tired
what's
of the
going on.
false narratives. But that's when I saw you make those posts, bro, like I sent that shit to like 10 people. And it's crazy because my producer homie actually sent me your page. He is like, bro, like you gotta check this dude out. And I'm like, damn, we've been talking about all of the things that you're saying on your platform.
It's an
People have been
honor.
telling me to get on the platform and speak out against these things. But I was like, nah, bro, I don't really care. I'm gonna get my credit when it's time for certain shit to happen. And guess what? I feel like the time is now. Like when I saw him speaking on me, I was like, okay, I can't just sit here and brush this under the rug because now you're playing with my face card. You're
Yeah,
saying I'm not a producer. You're saying I'm not all of these things, but everything that I'm doing shows me that clearly I'm a producer. If
absolutely.
you didn't feel like I was a threat, if you didn't feel like I didn't have anything to offer, you wouldn't have gone on these platforms and have even said half of the stuff that you said. You literally going on Tomorrow Network saying, "Oh, I'm dealing with this situation." Clearly, it bothers you if you feel the need to speak on it in front of cameras. Like I would have respected Turbo if he wouldn't have said a thing about me. But when you start speaking on me on these platforms, because more people know you than they know me, that's when I lose all
You
disrespect.
wanna grab the
Because at
public.
some
That's what you're
point,
trying to do. You wanna, like, we don't see through shit.
exactly,
Like,
you
we
want to
don't see
grab
through.
the
Like, we so
public's
stupid.
opinion.
I ain't going for that shit. I ain't go because I am the public, and I don't go for that shit. Now that I got my own audience and my own platform, I'm putting them on.
Right.
This shit has to be known. Like, you gotta, when somebody says some goofy shit like that, you gotta see through it immediately. Because ain't no way you, Turbo,
Right.
you in the studio being big dog and nobody saying nothing about the record. Nobody want to fill in. Nobody want to try. Like, ain't nobody fucking scared of your opinion of Turbo fucking greatness. Nobody nobody going for that. And I'm trying to say, about you sending the clips to your producer homies and them sending you my page. I was talking to my community before posting those clips. I was like, man, I'm shitting myself because I'm going against the big dogs from my fucking bedroom in Switzerland. They could chew me up in a second. They could chew me up, spit me out.
Yeah,
They got the
and
power.
that's the thing though. When it comes to that kind of stuff, when you're speaking against the big dogs, there's always that probability of somebody trying to cancel you, somebody trying to talk down about you. But the thing is, the truth hurts. And people will literally go push a lie before they push the truth. And that's exactly what's happening with this Turbo shit right now. Is he's gotten so comfortable pushing certain lies, pushing certain shit. You know what I'm saying? It's getting to the point where like people feel like it's okay.
Exactly. You've been spitting for fucking 40 minutes straight, bro. I swear to God. You've been saying, you take my words out of my mouth, and it's insane because you saw this shit with your own eyes. Me, I'm just smart enough, and I've been doing this shit for fucking 15 years now to actually recognize what's going on behind the scene. The psychology behind somebody saying something. Like, I can really read people like that. So when it comes to Turbo saying some shit like that, I'm gonna read immediately what's going on. But you confirming this shit and saying this shit, you saw this shit with your own eyes, it's even worse. Like, it makes this shit even worse. How will they play with you like you less than them? I would look at you exactly the same way I would look at anybody else. You feel me? Doing this shit. And when it comes
And
to,
that's why I feel like my journey to the top just took a little bit longer than theirs because I stand on certain morals and principles.
for
And I
sure,
mean, you got to think about all of the people that made it into like places of power, government, stuff like that. They had to do a lot of lame shit
think
to
about
get
Puff
to those
Daddy.
places of power. Look
Man, this
at
shit
these,
coming out.
man, I was just
They
about to
sucking
say that.
dick.
Not
I've
even
been
just
saying
Puff
that.
Daddy, but Jay-Z. You got to look at Jay-Z too. The stuff that's happening with Tory Lanez, man, when you speak on these different things, that's when these people come after you the most. And
Go
it's just one
check
of
what
those
Tory
things
Lanez
like
was
it's
talking about.
unfortunate to see some of the things happen.
To the audience, go see what Tory Lanez
No,
was talking about
literally,
in
you are
2020. Go see what Tory Lanez was
100%
talking about
right.
in 2020 before that goofy shit happened. Go check that shit out. Because you saying some crazy shit right now, and that shit is
Literally,
facts.
bro,
That shit is facts. That shit is facts.
for sure. And it's just one of those things where it's like, bro, somebody has to speak up. Somebody has to be the person to say, like, hey, I'm not going to keep allowing this kind of stuff to happen. I'm not gonna allow people to talk on me. It's not going to allow it. The more we sit here and just let people run over people,
The
you
more
got to
they gonna
think,
do
man,
it, you
there's a
giving them the
producer
green
who's like,
light.
man, I really want to get into this music game. Exactly. And they're going to feel like, damn, what if something happens to me? Do I just let it happen? And it's like, hell no. You need to stand up for yourself. You need to stick up for yourself. And you need to continue to do what's right. That's one reason I stopped chasing certain industry placements. That's one reason I stopped worrying about who my next song is going to be with and just do right by people.
Wow.
You know what I'm
Wow.
saying? And I just feel like at the end of the day, that's gotten me so much further than over here dick riding the next person. I could have been one of those people that's like, oh man, like this man Turbo is like, don't make me post a screenshot so you apologize. And then I'm like, dude, I apologize because I thought that you squared my business away. I thought that you did good business and made shit right when you
That's
saw
even
that there was
fucking
something
worse.
messed up. And
Post the
then you turned
screenshots.
around.
Like, let him
Yeah,
post the
but
fucking
what
screenshot.
killed
Or
me
if you
was like
apologize,
he's trying to push a certain
like he put you
what he
in a
tried to
position of
do was basically
apologizing.
post. Not even that, but like I apologized because I was coming at him like, "Hey, y'all are doing bad business," and I thought that he did it. I thought that he made it right. This man put my name. Like, if you go and look at the song that I did, I'm only on the clean version for one. They only put me on the clean version, and then they didn't add me as a producer. They put additional production by NateB. And that's what killed me that whole time that that stuff was happening. Like, dude, you guys literally you did what you had to do to shut me up and get me out of the picture like I wasn't going to catch on to what you did. If you were really going to make this right, you would have put my name as producer alongside Young Blue and Turbo. Y'all would have sent that contract agreement and y'all would have never got greedy because the song was doing really good and it's still doing very good. And they didn't want me to be a part of that. They felt like, who are you compared to who I am, all of the people that I work with? Who are you to even feel comfortable enough to feel like you deserve this? And he said all of that in that interview, which is what makes him look stupid. It's like you really felt like you were just so much bigger than me that you felt like certain shit wasn't going to fall back on you.
Yo, like he untouchable or something.
But it just is what it is.
Like he's Voldemort.
Exactly.
People can say his name or some shit. I wanna go back on a topic you said with these industry producers that be chasing bags, be chasing placements, and I'll tell you that's the death. That's the death of what we do. That's the death of what we do. Because if you do what you do with a passion and you are great at what you do and you have respect for what you do, placements and bags, that's a byproduct. That gonna come regardless. So if you chase something that gonna come regardless, the moment it comes, because it will, you stop. You stop. You have no motivation, and once you stop, you show no respect to the fans because they expecting something from you. They think you're doing that for them. Because they think you're doing that because they deserve to listen to some great music.
Right.
It's not the case anymore, sadly. Sadly, it's really not the case. We gotta watch out. We gotta watch out. Hey, watch out. We really gotta, hey, watch out. We really gotta do that.
No, literally.
Wow. Wow.
For sure.
Thank you for taking the time. Thank you for
Just
thank you
gets
for
to
your
a point
time, for
now.
real, bro.
Yeah, no problem, bro. Thank you for, speaking out, bro. It's not the easiest thing to do that these days.
I ain't got shit to
It's
lose,
really
to be
not.
honest with you. I posted the clips, posting the clips. I was telling you, I was scared about doing that. I happened to be. They actually gave me the opportunity of gaining mad people respect. Mad people respect, because I've been
No,
seeing
for
this shit,
sure.
because this shit is too clear to me. This shit is so clear to me, clear as they ain't hiding behind, oh, but like this business is less than this is that. Somebody's fucking laying down these goddamn documents or deciding to not lay down these goddamn documents and sending them. It's too much money in this for shit to go like unnoticed, and like people don't understand. I don't know why the producer agreement wasn't sent and the song is dropped. Why? What you mean you don't know? Didn't? What is it? Wasn't that on your
Right.
fucking? These record labels, they got schedules. They know exactly what's going on. They know exactly when the right time is to do to pull somebody out. Where the fuck is Jack Harlow? Where the fuck is Jack Harlow? That's some disrespectful shit, in my opinion, as a consumer. Because they dress up somebody, they prepare him properly, they fucking funneling mad money into it for it to look like and for it to sell like a major artist or something that's awesome, great, generational, iconic, oh, woo. When they get their money worth out of this shit, it's over with. How is that respectful? And nobody talking about this. Nobody saying shit about this. The fans just eat up and they want to eat more, and if you don't give them more, they mad at you. It's
Literally.
like, it's so backward, like everything is going backwards. Everybody must take accountability. Loop makers, stop sucking dick. Stop fucking selling yourself short. If you got ownership in a record, you got intellectual property over the record, call a lawyer. Call a lawyer. Please, I beg you, call a lawyer. And stop thinking that these producers, these rappers' job is to make your business straight. Because it's really not, guys. It's really not. Y'all gotta watch over yourself. Y'all gotta watch over yourself. These your idols, they inspire you. That's about it. That's about it. They ain't gonna help you out. That's about it. They inspire you, and that's about it.
No, I agree. And that's the thing. Like, I just didn't want this kind of shit to be the reason that other producers I want to work with don't want to work with me. But it's just like, you have to, of course, we know the industry is fucked up. But even though everybody knows the industry is fucked up, there's people who are still putting their last dollar to work with some of these people. When you have something to offer the industry on your own, you don't have to work with this next person to get your big break. You don't have to work with these big multi-platinum producers. You can become that yourself. But I don't want people to be out here chasing people like Turbo, chasing people like Young Blue, and then you get bad business done on your end, and now you don't want to do this shit anymore. It's like, if we can keep continuing to educate these people before that kind of stuff happens, I feel like the next wave of producers will be so much better off.
It already is. I promise to you. I promise to you. This 14-year bro, Soprano was born in 2008. Do you know who Soprano is?
Yeah.
He's a young producer from Maryland. He's, bro, because like these cats, they think that they done something 5 years ago and sitting on the sofa fucking playing PS5, that's their legacy, you see what I'm saying? Soprano 2008, fucking holding down the new Atlanta sound from Maryland, fucking underage. He's touring Europe right now, not touring Europe with an artist, not touring Europe as fucking this, by himself. By himself, playing his catalog at fucking, what is it, 17, 16, what the fuck is that? Like, these new cats, these new people coming up, they can make the beat, they can make the melody, okay? They can make the drums, they can mix the beat, they can punch you in, they can mix your punches, they can master your song, they can shoot your video, they can edit the video, they can market the shit on social media, they can get the public attention, they can sell the product. But the producer, by itself. So if I can make a loop and I send you the loop, that doesn't mean that I can make all of the other shit. I just decide to fucking put my energy into this right now. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like this, they so out of touch, so out of touch. They got just show me that they don't know what was really about to happen or what actually going on right now. Because they not tapped in with the kids really, with the comments, with the people in the comments, with the likes, with the shares. Because they be the likes, they be the comments. They look down on them. They look down on the people that actually make them. That shit gotta come to an end. That shit, y'all gotta, like, and when I say y'all, I mean the public, I mean the people, you see what I'm saying? I mean the people watching. They must demand the respect as the public, like as a consumer. You must demand respect. Because at the end of the day is that. At the end of the day is that I heard tomorrow, apparently, at this time, I'm going to be having this exact same conversation with Sony Digital. I prepared a whole lot of points I'm trying to talk with bro, because he's the prime example. I feel like bad business was being done. Actually, I know for a fact, because I did my research, 7 years of bad business was being done to bro. Over 1 billion streams of bad business. Over 1 billion streams of bad business was being done to bro. And bro, he got the, I feel like I respect Sony Digital, because like he got the grace of not crashing out on his peers, on his OGs. You see what I'm saying? Like he protects them low key. It's like he got like this type of syndrome when somebody kidnaps you and you tryna protect your kidnapper because you low key fell in love with bro, like on some shit like that, like for real. Because I see it really. Because bro crashing out on moon landings on Twitter and he's not crashing out on big bro that stole mad money. Like that's insane. That's insane. And they were talking about how they were in Sony Digital in that interview spoke on so much stuff. But he said, first of all, you sign contracts based on where you're at. Obviously, if you think you're gonna grow and then you're gonna grow, you're gonna look back and you're gonna think, oh, it was a shitty contract. Tell me, which label is gonna sign you if they don't think you're gonna grow? This ain't fucking blackjack. Labels don't bet. Labels don't bet. And actually, if a label, like we've been seeing this now for plenty years right now, for actually plenty years. You could buy this, you could buy that. Numbers are outrageously manipulated. Fucking Drake in court right now. Fucking Drake is being like, you see what I'm saying? Like, insane stuff is being unraveled, and I'm not going to be the one that just watches it and just be like, oh yeah, this is nothing like everybody else. Nah. Because now I gotta think. Now I get to thinking. Because if a label gonna think that I won't get bigger and you can fucking bot my numbers after signing me to make your bag, to make your money back, to sell me even more, to make me do these big appearances, the big brand deals, big stages, wooty wooty woo, to inflate the bag, you know good and goddamn well how much money is about to come in. You know good and goddamn well how much money is about to come in from your investment. So all of these fucking vague ass bad business bullshit gotta go out the fucking window. I wanna see people speaking black and white on what's happening, like on what's being done. Because this shit is crazy. People hide behind saying something like, oh, but like these contracts is like, oh, bureaucracy, oh yeah, the lawyers. I shut the fuck up. I'm not going for it. I'm really not going for it. Because it's people. You see what I'm saying? It's people like me and you. It's people. Like somebody doing this, somebody knows what's going on. It's people. So at the end of the day, like I just yeah. Shit won't stop because it can't stop. It got to a point it just can't stop. Got to a point
man,
it just can't stop.
Keep doing what you're doing, bro, because it's like you said, man, it's people like us that give people the real on what's going on, man. This industry is not a fairy tale ending like people think it is.
Yo.
It's a lot of bullshit that comes with even making a name for yourself. And I learned that the hard way. I already knew it was like that, but seeing it firsthand and dealing with the shit that I've dealt with, it really just went to show me like, man, this shit is not sunshine and rainbows.
Thank you for going through that with such grace. Thank you.
Right.
Sure. Like a real man. Like a real man, because like these people just they gonna do bad on good. Like, it's just how it goes. You feel me? So like like I really do appreciate you, like for real.
No, for sure, bro. Thank you for having me on here, bro. We gotta chop it up, man. Gotta tell Sunny Digital to hit me up too, so we can collab. Be right up the street.
Are you right up the street?
Yeah, bro. We're gonna make that happen, man.
I bet. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you for your time again.
Sir, bro. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Sir. What a beautiful conversation. What a beautiful conversation. I'm gonna set the record straight. I have no idea what I'm getting into. Okay? I'm fighting for what's right. I just gotta fight for what's right. Because there ain't no way you decide to do somebody based upon what you think of him. Or like, because like, this shit never ends well. Somebody else gonna think some bad shit about you one day. Feel me? There's always a bigger fish. And these guys you see it immediately. The people that like really try to downplay you, belittle you, it's because they get downplayed and belittled. See what I'm saying? They usually call it projecting. I don't want to give no goofy ass name. I'm a real man. Fuck out of here with all that. Just fucking do right. Sonny's supposed to pull up for real. Me and Sonny are in no. Actually, will be a beautiful conversation just like this one. I hear he told me that he doesn't use Discord like that. I hear him up on his Discord though, and he's yet to reply. So I think I'm gonna hit him up again on the other side and just let him know and all that. But yeah, no, I think, bro, he knows it's Wednesday the 5th on 2 p.m. EST. That's 8 p.m. our time. He knows. He remembers it. He doesn't forget. So even if tomorrow I'm gonna go live, he knows. We're gonna hit him up. We're gonna call him even on IG because he be live on IG and shit. We can even do this off IG because I can just do the video call from it ain't none. I can do that from IG. It's whatever. Staying live. Yeah, I am staying live. How you guys doing? I didn't go live yesterday because I'm preparing stuff properly for the Sony Digital interview. I got points I want to talk. I got questions that gonna build up to our points. I got facts straight. I got numbers straight. I did some research on stuff. Yesterday network, they got 0.31% of engagement on their YouTube channel. I ran that shit through an analytics. They got 63,000 subs and they got videos sitting at 126 views. So these guys are really coming in with their puffy chest, airy fucking puffy chest with the gold chain dangling. They wanna use their money to buy our respect, to buy the position, to buy the entitlement of telling us what to do. And like, I got quotes from the interview that I would like to get Sony Digital's opinion on, like his reaction on. Because one quote, I'm gonna tell you right now, one quote was, Turbo said, yesterday's network, the past network, is the first step, is the pioneering of motherfuck regulating this loop shit and setting up the rules. You guys have to know the rules. That's what we was saying. How is that not scary? They must set up our fucking rules. What the fuck do you think gonna happen? Fucking 1% on this, $12 if you make a loop. Fuck you. $12 if you make a loop. They gonna look for anything. What you meant about Sony being in bad business for 1 billion streams? I meant Sony was in bad business for 1 billion streams. For 1 billion streams of his career, Sony was in a bad contract. And like bad contracts, they don't just wipe off. Like they don't. Somebody else takes on the burden of the bad contract. Somebody else takes on the duty of the bad contract. These people just, they fucking don't think straight. They think people are we just fucking slow as a motherfucker. I just don't know, right? I just don't know, right? He be like, bro, Sony Digital Catalogs, I think he touches 2 billion streams. Bro, Sony Digital is outrageously legendary. And the club going, no, on a Tuesday, I blow a better day, I better bet you for gays. Bro, Sony, like, he been in the first time Sony Digital was in Billboard charts was in 2011. 2011. Some of you guys was sucking tits in 2011. People disregard history, and I'm not doing that, but I ain't going for no disrespect neither. I'm going for what's proper. Like yeah. Y'all taught us to look for what we deserve. Y'all taught us about lawyer. Y'all taught us about masters. Y'all taught us about all this. Can fucking do this shit now. Oh, you want my 50%? I do, bro. I do. That's exactly why I don't sell shit for $20. And that's why people don't do fucking. That's why people actually do leases and shit like that. You ain't got no goddamn property over a lease. She's still mine. Psh. Insane. How y'all doing? What do you guys say? Tuesday. What did you guys do yesterday or Monday or whatever? What's up? What are we gonna do right now? After this beautiful conversation. I don't wanna get clipped, yo. Jay-Z, please don't fucking kill me. You been to school, Perksy? That's respectable. Honor. That was the first thing I thought of when Anka mentioned him. 2017 XXL facts. He did that too. He did the 2017 XXL freshman beats. Yeah, he was there, yeah, facts. Leases also expire after 10 years. Leases, they got thresholds. They don't expire after 10 years. Leases, they got thresholds. So if you reach a certain amount of streams, we renegotiate immediately. They got thresholds. All contracts got thresholds. Leases are contracts, are agreements between two peers or a LLC and a peer, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I don't know exactly the goddamn technicalities or whatnot. Those are contracts, and they all got a threshold. So once you hit that threshold, we renegotiate. And like Sony Digital in an interview, he was talking about how you first sign a bad deal, and then you renegotiate out of it after you're in a better position. What the fuck is this? That's a fucking lie, yo. That's a fucking lie. That's a lie. They are stalling on payments. Every dollar you don't spend, it's a dollar that you gain. I repeat, because this is detrimental. Every dollar that you don't spend, it's a dollar that you make. So if you got a $1 million ticket for some, and you stall on paying it, you are making $1 million. That's point blank period. I own my editor, man. I own my editor, man, money. I own my editor's mad money right now, and I'm making that mad money. That's me right now. Yo, fuck you.
Get messy, Unk.
No, yeah, we gotta first week of the month. This shit better get paid. Promise. She better get paid. Both of y'all. Both of my sweet, beautiful editors. One from fucking Arkansas. One from fucking Argentina. Do you see where this is going? Do you see where this is going? Agus, where your money? I'm reporting you to the police. Argentina police ain't gonna do shit to me, bro. Y'all was hiding fucking Nazis. Shut the fuck up. I'm playing. Joking. What? I gotta put the fa. I gotta take away the vine boom. I gotta put the fa. Blower indicating no taxes on that money. Hell no. What? Bro, I live in Switzerland. Taxes are different. I do pay taxes, obviously. I actually got a SAGL, we call it. I got a company. I got a society. I'm really like that. I got capital. I got capital. My fucking employees are not really employees because they get commissions. So, but yeah, it's black and white. Bro, I gotta get out of Italy ASAP. I hate this shit. Yeah, Italy is fucked. More over half of what you get, that shit go to the state. And when I say that shit go to the state, I mean that shit go to the fucking. If you make a beat, nah, I don't feel like cooking up. I truly don't feel like cooking up. I want to do the cook up streams to be actually like we straight up cook up. Feel me? Make a this beat. They don't use their money for shit. Everything's so done for this country. You can build it back up. Like the Schlein. You know Schlein, the politics Schlein? She's dope. If you got Down syndrome, she's dope. Everybody with Down syndrome gonna vote for her. Hop on Minecraft. When did you come to Switzerland? I came to Switzerland was 2011, I think, or 2012. So it's more than 12 years. I said I would be living here for 12 years. I think it's more, like 13. Hop on Fortnite. Y'all got Battlefield 6? If y'all got Battlefield 6, we can get to cracking people. If y'all got Battlefield 6, we can get to smoking people. I went there like 2 months ago for vacations. What up, uncle? What's up, Zmats? Idiots? What's up? First time in the chat. Thank you all so much. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the conversation. Somebody like Nate, he deserves all the respect. He's a father. They made him go through shit like that. It ain't, like, obviously, grown-ass man, I know it ain't none. I know bro gonna shake shit off, just keep going as he did, because this shit been taking some time now. This shit been going on for some time. I will never, ever stop raising fucking hell, getting messy for people like him. And for people like Sony. If you see what I'm saying? Yo, Sony, where is your catalog money? You got over 2 billion streams, gang. 2 billion. Billion. Yo, with 2 songs, you got 500 million streams. With two records. 2 records, you got 500 million. Where the fuck that money at? Where is that money? I'm trying to get to the bottom of it. I'm trying to follow the money, see where it goes, where it ends up. Because the money ends up somewhere. It's not that just people are rich and they buy Ferraris. That's too much money for a Ferrari. You don't play me like I'm stupid. Too much money for a Ferrari. Where is the money going? You're going to Paradiso? That's right there. That's on the other side of the lake. That's a beautiful place. That means heaven, paradise. A beautiful place. Maybe the best place in the city where I'm at. What's up, Brody? What's up? Like, the money goes somewhere, I'm telling you. Because they clearly not funneling back in the goddamn music industry because they don't need to. They don't need to. People eat shit up. We eat shit up. Random ass question, but do you get a great commission off of Twitch ads? Because motherfucker be spamming so many ads, bro. You better get back in that. Bro, I get like 7 cents. I ain't gonna lie. Like 12 cents. Let me check last stream. I'm gonna turn them. They on by default. I didn't turn them on. They just on. Last stream, $0.05. How much is that? $0.05 in one stream, yo. From ads. That's dope. 8 ads and you getting paid that low, Twitch is down for. That's a lot of money. I'm telling you, bro. He doesn't know about Argentina. 5 cents are dope. Like, give me that shit. I want my fucking 5 cents. You tripping? No, but ads. I've read ads help people sub up. So if you don't like the ads, sub up. You know what I'm saying? So support your creator. You know what I'm saying? Support your guy. You know what I'm saying? I think Twitch is getting that back unless you're not Twitch partner. Yeah, no, the Twitch rules changes. We 50-50 right now. It changes, but like I even have it like we got fucking 26 people in. Like, goddamn, like what type of money do I want? 26 viewers. The ads, y'all ain't buying the fucking shit. What ads are you watching? You close to affiliate? Yeah, not even. I'm missing the 70. I gotta have 75 average. And if you don't bot, it's very hard because I get only real people in my shit. Only real grown-ass men at that. NateB guy that said make music and she sent me my profile and told me like, what? Prod.con, I'm not real. Yeah, you real stupid, gang. I ain't gonna lie. You an algorithm? Get your ass on. Oh, this Coca-Cola is hitting every right spot right now. It's Zmadze. Hey, we hopping on a battlefield or what? Zmadze, what's up? Start making bathtub stream. I promise everyone finna tune in. With money. I'm putting it. I'm putting it on everything I love. Make me goddamn rich. Sub up. Come on now. Million subs. Like I said, I'm gonna do a bathtub stream with just fucking handos in it. With just handos in it. Just blues in it. In Switzerland, we got blues as well. The handos are still blues. I said that once in a song. We getting on Battlefield, yeah, your name. I better go sub up. Yeah, go steal your mother credit card. Come on now, Azu. You got some bread, Azu. Come on, man. You be rocking shit. Azu, this guy, you got a gold plaque, Azu. Am I tripping? You got a gold plaque recently. Am I tripping? Italian gold plaque, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's 50,000 sales. That's not even a true gold plaque, you know what I'm saying? Like, all due respect. Crazy accomplishment. I'm very proud of you. Very proud of you. Great job. Great job. So you got some money. Come on now. Give me the fucking $2.50. Give me the $2.50, Azu. $2.50. $2.50. $2.50. $2.50. $2.50. Let me steal the credit. Nah. Don't do that. I'm playing. Bro, I missed everything what Nate said. Psh. Bro, he spit for 40 minutes straight. I didn't say a word. He was fucking freestyling fucking platinum plex for 40 minutes straight. Bro, fucking insane. They gonna bring you around to understand if they can do you wrong. And if you and the nicer you are, the more you don't deserve that shit being done to you, the more they gonna do it to you. That's why you gotta be a son of a whore. Of a whore. That's what you gotta be. Because these people think they gonna play you if you're not. Bro, I'll stab you in your neck. I'll shank you in your neck. What? They think they can only they think they're the only people that got jails. Get your ass on. The fuck? NateB. Him all along. Gunna. Walk through the fire. Young Blue. Blue Snapping. Lil Wayne. TRX. Bloodhound. Lil Jeff. Skin made of gold. The Pink Silfu. Angola gang. I don't know who that is. I apologize if I'm being silly. Lucifer. Young Young Chimmy. Same goes for Brodowski. I apologize if I don't know who it is. Who won't smoke? Screwly G. I heard Screwly G already. I think bro from the east doing drill. Under My Spell, Young Blue. We all heard that song. We all heard that song. Holy shit. Tap that button. Screwly G again. Bloodhound Q50. Peeps piss me off. That's Nate. And he got more. He got more. Azu. Azu sei nella... Azu sei nella live? Guarda cosa ha prodotto, bro. Guarda cosa ha prodotto il bro. Yo, the world is such a small place. That's why I go so crazy. That's why I go so crazy. Guys, I have to tell you something now. I have to tell you something right now. Go look at my TikTok. Leonardo Bacchelli. Leonardo Bacchelli. Go look at my TikTok. Go look at my numbers. Go look at my numbers. Would you say I'm famous? Would you say those numbers are unreachable for somebody right now? Like you? Would you say those numbers are unreachable? Those are low-key normal numbers for somebody that got the niche, the audience on lock, right? Grazie per il sub. Thank you so much for the sub. And he gifted the sub as well. He gifted the sub. Holy shit. He gifted the sub. He gifted the sub. He gifted the sub. Thank you so much. I forgot what I was about to say. What did I say? The world is so small, that's why I go so crazy. Oh, yeah. Go look at my views. Go look at my views. Are those views unreachable? Bro, I get 3,000, 2,000, 1,000, 3,000, 6,000, 4,000, 11,000, 20,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 6,000, 1.5 million sometimes. I have 1 million sometimes. 2,000, 1,000, 3,000, 1,000, 2,000. You see what I'm saying? When I talked to Tez Taylor in the DMs, he said, I've been seeing your TikToks for years. He said, I've been seeing your TikToks for years. Tez Taylor. Tez Taylor. The word small as a shit. The word is small as a third of somebody that hasn't been eating in 2 weeks. This shit small as fuck. NateB doesn't even know he produced the essay shit. Fuck them, boy. By the way, fuck them guys. They got them try to do the play by the playbook. They try to do the goofy shit the American does by the fucking playbook. Fuck them guys. Facts. I ain't even gonna go to it. I took myself out of the conversation. Suck dick. I talk to the big guys that y'all steal beats from. Suck dick. I really represent what? I really represent what? I let my nuts hang. I got the repertoire to let my nuts hang. I got the skills to let my nuts hang. I got the charisma to let my nuts hang. And my nuts fairly big. I'm telling you. And they stay below something out there. Something even fucking bigger. Okay? I promise. That shit documented as well. That shit documented. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I'm gonna be with Ben that don't fucking in the club one day smoking a blunt like this. Facts! Facts! I swear to God, they big. I got a problem with them. I'm going to the doctor right now. I got like cancer. I'm joking. I apologize. I'm joking. I apologize. NateB, Rob49, Baby Kia. Come on now, man. What makes them feel they can disrespect somebody like this? Dot Valentino. Bro, why they stealing? Bro, they stealing bits? I love, we talking to the big dogs. We getting in the big dogs. We really speaking for people, yo. Yeah, this guy, oh, you can see the fucking screen. Bro, NateB produced fucking Dot Valentino. Shout out to bro. He been going for quite some time now. They all jacking swag though. Like every single Italian rapper jack swag from somebody. Jack the flow, jack the looks, jack the bars, everything. Everything. Every single one of them. So I got no respect for them low key. Keep it about. I got respect for them as men, obviously. As artists, I don't respect them at all. It's fun to see that we've been talking to the big dogs. We get in front of the big dogs. We like how crazy it is. We get to speak out for people that we look up to. They done wrong. People that we look up to, like even them. What the fuck they gonna do to us? What the fuck they gonna do to us? Casual casino ad in Switzerland, bro. They so fucking. It's everywhere. I see right now. I could win 35 bands right now. They're telling me I could hit 35. Jackpot is 35. Nah, you're not spinning the princess. Ank doesn't have respect for me. Damn. Why you say that? Now you're a producer. That's different. That's different. Very fucking different. Because Italian producers are like that. And I've been saying that. Italian producers, they can recognize, they know what makes a hit record. They can make hit records. Italian producers are like that. Like that. Like super duper like that. Like that. It's the rappers and the labels and the journalists and the radios. Shit is old. They all gotta die. Facts. They all gotta expire. Sadly. Y'all making it that way though. Cause y'all don't open doors for what's new, for what's, you see what I'm saying? For what's supposed to prosper actually. Feel me? You can see the casino ad from the reflection of my glasses, I think. You can see the shit moving in my glasses. That's a casino ad. Like even Sony, like tomorrow I was thinking about the conversation with Sony tomorrow if we gonna have it, because hopefully he won't, you see what I'm saying, take himself back, because I see Sony, he only crashes out. Sony Digital, he always crashing out. But he's super respectful when it comes to having a conversation. And when it comes to like being humble and shit, he's like I see. I've been watching a lot of bro, like trying to get my facts straight, trying to put a picture together from the past years, because he be like, I'll leave that at tomorrow if we got the opportunity. Otherwise, I'm just going. If tomorrow you don't pull up and just go crazy by myself, I'm gonna talk to bro like I will talk to him if he was here, but he's not. So we can get his reaction. I got mad thoughts. Mad thoughts. There gonna be a stream with Savok, the funny Swiss dude. First time I hear bro name. I feel like the Italian industry is full of gatekeepers and people are too scared to put people on because they might steal their spotlight. Yo, for sure. That's ego again. Plus in Italy, you fighting for crumbs. Fighting over thousands of euros. That shit pathetic. I just go get a job in Switzerland. Pathetic. Damn. I should be making pop music and get the real bag. Yeah, that's true. If you want a bag, I don't care about a placement, I don't care about a bag. We all know that. We get messy around here, like for real.
Get messy, Unk.
We really got our own shit going, y'all. Built from the ground up. From nothing. It's coming together. It's really coming together. Holy shit. Me, goddamn Miles, goddamn Orlando, from fucking nothing. No big dog, no cosa. We got here where we can present stuff actually. No help, no nothing. Insane. We got people like NateB on stream. Fucking, he went crazy on Young Blue. Like, we got some like. Did you guys understand what he said? Do you understand what he said? You have such a great community. Thank you. I really harvested this fucking community. This community really looks like me. For real. We don't do no disrespect. We don't do no silly shit. We actually know what's going on. We actually see the behind the scenes. We can get to think the thought process behind somebody doing something. You see what I'm saying? Not just the action. What he thinks, what he's thinking when doing the action. Where is Giancarlo? Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. I love you guys. I love this community. I wanted to do a post today on Instagram, but I was like, I'm just gonna go live later, so I'll just keep it. And yeah, you always back me up. You always help me out. You make it seem like my voice matter. Like you, that's truly why we are slowly reaching some points and some recognition. You feel what I'm saying? Because you make it feel like my voice matter. You feel me? And my sound, like we are building something insane. No community has its own. Besides the cinematics, I'll get them that. I'll give them that because interviewing bro made me realize that that's what I supposed to do, harvest an actual community. But with all due respect to cinematic, they don't got our swag, our presence, our you know, we're like that. We really make hit records. Like we really make it not just for one community, but for everybody to actually consume and be happy. Like this ain't no jab. I didn't mean it to make it a jab. I apologize. Actually, I'm giving flowers because that's what got me to the point where I was where we got here. You see what I'm saying? So absolutely. But yeah, bro, y'all we are giving power to each other. That's exactly what we're supposed to do as a community. You make my voice powerful. I bring eyes to the community. I bring opportunities. Obviously, they are yet to come, like proper real opportunities. None of you guys had, not even me. I didn't even change my own life yet. But I promise to God it's coming. I promise so hard it's coming. I wake up, I do this, I go to sleep. I wake up, I do this, I go to sleep. I wake up, I do this, I go to sleep. I swear, I have nothing else. I don't want to have anything else. I had a woman and she broke my heart. And now I don't want a woman anymore. Hey, let's go to Miami. Zurich got some BBLs, Demon. I ain't gonna lie. There's some BBLs in Zurich. They be too bougie though. I ain't got the money to bag a Zurich BBL. In Miami, they fake bougie. Like, they don't know what bougie truly is. I'm from Switzerland, mamacita, sit your ass down. They don't know truly bougie. They never been to St. Moritz. They don't know fucking bougie. Oh, there has to be. There has to be one, of course. Didn't you just fucking sub? I think you didn't sub for yourself. You just gifted a sub, Azu. You slow as a bitch. Uncle, you thinking about BBL Latinas? On God. Now you should have subbed up for yourself. Fuck other people. Why you gifting? Now Pop Daniel has your sub. Oh, you did it on purpose? You still got the goddamn... You wanna post your check, gang? My shit straight. I'm actually kinda tilted. Your neck's so long, tilted tower, such... What do you mean my neck's so long? Hey, yo. Damn, my head is really above my body. Like, my head is really above. Like, it's detached almost. Look at this shit. Arson, what are you guys doing? Stop. Stop. Thank God that she don't get on the screen. Stop bothering the chat. Stop bothering the chat. What an honor. We talked to NateB about real fucking issues in the industry. They don't care about you. They gonna do the most. Like, be careful. Be careful at fucking favors. Be careful at asking people for shit, because they gonna spread that shit on your face. They gonna do you extra wrong, and they gonna justify that shit by the littlest, the smallest thing they done for you, okay? You gotta really be careful with this guy. Holy shit. That's exactly why, this is exactly why, for all of these years, for 2 years now, y'all been asking, what's your favorite placement? Who you got a placement with? What have you did? Bro, fucking nobody. This is just another man. These rappers are just another man. My favorite dream placement is just another man. I want to make music. I want to make music. My dream placement is a great song. My dream placement is my favorite song. That's my dream placement. I want to meet Delilah, and I want to fall in love with Delilah. I want to sing about her. That's my dream placement. Stop fucking chasing these cats. They despise you. Stop fucking listening to these songs of them rapping about they got them chain and they got them car. Just stop listening to that shit. Who the fuck wanna listen to that? Who the fuck is listening to Smoke Purp in 2025? That shit like Blackberry, he gone. He gone. With all due respect, Smoke Purp, because you legendary for sure. Like, in the underground, of course. In the underground, of course. Let's not get too far, right? One step, one foot, one step, one foot. My dream placement is Drake. Man, I wanna gamble with Drake. My dream placement is sitting at a blackjack table with Drake. What the fuck? Give a fuck about having... Bro, Drake 40 years. He ain't trying to rap like that. He's not trying to rap like that. That's why he got fucking fried last summer. That's why he got fried last summer. He ain't trying to rap like that. I'm trying to make great music. Drake don't got great music in him anymore. I think so. I sadly think so. He doesn't relate to me. It's not that I don't relate to him. He don't relate to me. He don't relate to me. Ice JJ Fish. Now we talking. Now we talking. Now we talking. Everybody knows Ice is something about you. That's great music. That's a bang. That's a hit record. Something about you. That's a hit record. What? You didn't know I was gonna know that shit, huh? You didn't know, bro. I'm really tapped in like that. I know everything. Throw me some. Throw me some. Zel means Zeliocho. We ain't gonna speak on, bro. That's bad business still. Yeah, sync placements are a satisfaction for sure. Facts. Those hit way better than goddamn placements. Oh, Zel is Zel, period. Imagine making a team for a big ass city like Stranger Things. Yo, that's dope. That's dope. And these people like Turbo, he really think he's Hans Zimmer. He really think he's Hans Zimmer. He really think he's Hans Zimmer, yo. You fucking not. You not Hans Zimmer, be dog. I know Uncle Dream placement is a make music to film or video game. Not Zeliocho, what about him, bro? What happened? Nah, bro. I ain't... people that are involved already spoke out. That shit old, low-key. I'm not involved, and it doesn't really involve me. Hey, because that's real down bad shit. That's real down bad shit. I ain't gonna speak on that. I'm not doing him like that. None of my business. I do. I do. Shout out to Carlito, I do. Absolutely. That's actually one of the, that's actually not one of the first cosign I got with this game messy shit. The first one that actually low-key put my eye, open my eyes on the industry and shit. Already like 4 years ago. 3 years ago. He be crashing out low-key. That's him though. Like, you don't understand. People be in a position, like people, how you say, they roles. People got roles, you know? They give themselves roles. So don't think people don't know what they're doing. Just don't think people don't know what they're doing. Everybody know exactly what they're doing. Besides Famous Dex, probably. He's really crashing out. He had the fucking froth. He had the goddamn white shit on his lips still. Again. After years, he still got the white shit on his lips. Y'all wanna see Famous Dex crash out? Anka, you worship any celeb? I did. Kanye used to be my biggest idol. Like, Kanye was my biggest idol when I was like 14, 15. From like, yeah, 13, 14 going up. My biggest idol. I heard Amazing in Airway. I heard Airways and Heartbreak when I was like, that shit changed. Like, that shit truly, like, music-wise, like, and character-wise. Like, charisma, character-wise, like Larry Man not saying, and I'm a Gemini. So I truly always saw myself in Kanye. I always felt like I was Kanye. I'm not even lying. I'm not even lying. Before I feel like Kanye. Before I feel like Pablo. I always felt like I was Kanye. Kanye had the bad bitch, I had the bad bitch. Kanye had the team boys with the Hyder Ackerman. I had the team boys with the Hyder Ackerman. I always felt like I was bro. Like, I always felt like something in me was making me relate to him. Like, I was crazy on the keys, on the beats already. That's some kiss shit though, of course. That's some kiss shit. But yeah, so your main character? Hell yeah, main character. What? This is my movie. Get your ass on. Clip this. Hey, chat, clip this. Hey, chat, clip this. This ain't my movie, huh? Huh? This ain't my movie? Yeah. How come you can fucking clip it? Clip this, huh? No, but yeah, truth is that I really looked up to Kanye. Obviously, after like 18 years old, I didn't really care anymore about anybody. I was making beats for a living since I was 17. So I really never lost myself again into somebody else like I was in Kanye West. See what I'm saying? I grew up out of it type shit. That's what everybody go through, I feel like. They got their own idol. And sometimes their own idol, they fall down. As bro was saying, don't meet your idols. That's what he meant. Because they don't care about you. That's facts. The thing is, you shouldn't fucking expect Kanye West to care about you if you're a fan. If you only because you love him so much. Who gives a fuck about you? You love him so much? Thank you, Jesus. Go away. Thank you, Jesus, for loving me so much. Now get your ass on. What? They don't know you. So yeah. It really goes all the ways. Like, we find ourselves in this bullshit ass situation where people got the power of dictating what you deserve or don't deserve. They got the resources of having you feel like they in a better position than you, and that's why you should listen to them. Besides, you should listen to yourself, right? It is scary as fuck, and it's everybody's fault. It's truly everybody's fault, because labels been giving shit for mad long. Artists been giving shit and taking shit for mad long. And fans been giving shit and taking shit for mad long. It's like a infinite circle. It's like an infinite circle. It's like a loop. It's like a loop, Turbo. I'm 19, my idol is Justin Bieber still. You got something wrong with you, bro. I ain't gonna hold you right now. There's something wrong with you, big dog. Be like, bro, like, you should. Have you ever got into a fight? You should go out and punch somebody in the face. Just get into a fight. You need some character building or some shit like that, big dog. I'm 54 and my idol is Zank. Yeah, bro, just take your own life already. What the fuck is you doing, bro? You paying taxes and your idol is me? You lost, gang. You lost, gang. Go ahead. You lost, gang. Gang, you lost, gang. What is that? What did I do for my 18th birthday? I don't even remember. I don't think I did anything. I was never the birthday type. I don't celebrate birthdays like that. For my 18th birthday. Oh no, I was in Amsterdam. I was in Amsterdam for my 18th birthday. Oh yeah. I was in Amsterdam. I don't really celebrate birthdays like that. Like I never threw like those big parties with everybody taking picture and present. I never did that. Sonny got 130 songs in queue to react. Holy. Bro, Sonny pulls number on Twitter. Sonny pulls crazy numbers on Twitter. That's why people just see something, like people see a post that goes bad and now they think like, bro, doesn't matter anymore, and you want to disregard the whole history. You don't want to have respect because like he posted a TikTok and the shit went bad. Sonny pulls number on on Twitter for sure. He gotta be live right now. He goes live on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram at the same time. Mad weird fucking places to go live. Keep it a buck. Mad weird places to go live. Keep it a buck. I love children. I would love to have, of course. I would love to have a wife, children, have a home, work from home. I'm in the position where I can work from home, you know. Maybe tour a little bit, go here and there. Of course I want a family. I want a normal life. I want to be able to say that I live a normal life. That's everything I want. You know what I'm saying? And people, they want to be over the normal life. They want to be gods. I want to get a pretty woman that cares about me and fucking scratches my head with her long ass nails. Get her shit pregnant. Fill her up. I'm sorry, I will never talk to you like this. You happy? Hell, I've never been happier, bro. What? Hell yeah. Bro, you gotta understand something, bro. Because, like, you guys don't really know my true story. Like, my real actual, like, you guys don't know. I never told my story. Like, we just found out, we just here. And for some reason, I know everything about music. And, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I know everything about the culture and whatever. I've been doing this shit for a minute. I mean, like, for a little minute. But in 2020, I was the shit. Azu, was I a cool cat in 2020? Azu, was I a cool bro? I have chats in 2020 with the #1 producers in Italy right now asking me for how do you place drums, in like asking me for drum kits, asking me, can you please help me make a beat? How does this sound, please? In 2020, I was the shit in Italy. Then the goddamn people I was working with, some bad business happened, some politics happened, however the fuck you wanna call it. I just went the fuck out. So I went to have everything and being the guy, and I thought I was gonna do this, I thought I was gonna do that, I thought I was gonna work with him. Nothing, none of that happened. I removed myself from the situation. So I went from 100 to 0 immediately. I had to build myself back up in a place where people was fighting against me for pulling myself out of those politics. You see what I'm saying? This is real life. They were all rooting against me where I'm from. They were all all trying to fucking destroy my the tires of my whatever the fuck you wanna call it. How you put the fucking wood in the wheel. They were all trying to do that. I detached myself from the situation. I built. You say you wanna close my door here? I bet. Let's go to the building down there, y'all. See what I'm saying? So this shit is sweet as a motherfucker. Sweet as a motherfucker. Who was closing my doors? They hitting me up right now. Who was closing my doors? They hitting me up right now. They wanna hit me up. I'm blocking numbers on WhatsApp. They hit me up with the bro, how you doing? They hitting me up with the bro, how are you? I block numbers. I don't even reply. I block numbers, their ass. If I see somebody that did me wrong and starts following me, I block him, their ass. Give a fuck. What? You owe me money? You owe me man money? And you be like, hey bro, what's up? How you doing? Get your goofy ass on. Suck dick. I don't need that money anymore. On God, I don't need that money anymore. See ya. Go get NateB type beats off of YouTube though. Suck dick. Woo. Like, I never been happier in my life. And I was in a point in life where I was like, I was not happy. Like, I remember it, like 2021, 2022, 2023, half of 2023, because in 2023 we actually started building. In 2023 we was like, okay, Get Messy is this, Get Messy represents this, Get Messy is presented like this and that. and we actually started building in 2023. So just the vision, the idea that came with the vision that came with the idea, that was enough to actually take me out of the bad spot and like have longevity and like have a long shot to actually build and find myself in the small, humble, little position I am today. Small, humble, little position where I get to have the honor of speaking out for people like NateB. Are you out of your fucking mind? Insane. Insane. So I'm happy. This is sweet as fuck. 27 viewers. I will kiss all of y'all in the forehead. On God. This is sweet as fuck. Supposed to have 2. They try to block my shit. They really try to block my shit. Because in Italy, they be on some goofy shit. They pay bots to block your Instagram. They really be on some goofy shit. They try to take my Instagram down. Like, it be like that. Like that. They really try to stop my shit. I went and built down there. I never been upper. I never made so much money in my life. Like, I never been upper in my life. Never went so well in my life. Thousands of visits on my website on every fucking week. Zero ads. Zero fucking Google ads. That's the basics of getting views on your website nowadays. Google ads, Facebook ads, this ad, with that. Zero. It's all organic. They fiend for the type of customers that we got. They really returning people. You see what I'm saying? Like, they really return. Because we got respect. We got real respect. We really got respect. We really represent y'all. We love y'all for sure. Y'all just like us. I would love to be in the chair of something like this. I realized I would be a fan of myself. I would really be a fan of myself. It's so low key. I will fuck with how low key this is. You feel me? I will fuck with how, like, this is kind of low key. We met tapped in, but it's still low key. Absolutely. Because you got 40k. Even like NateB was talking about this. I tried to voice my opinion, but we went another, like, we kept on going with the conversation. He was talking about this. Turbo got 400,000 followers. Ain't no 400,000 fans of Turbo in the world. Don't know fucking 400,000 people give a flying fuck about a Turbo. Get your ass on. You put Turbo in the car. You ain't got put Turbo on the radio. Get your ass on. They don't give a fuck about Turbo. They follow him. That's fucking byproduct. The followers are byproducts of Gunna or whatever the fuck. Beauty secrets, bro. I smoke crack. What are you talking about, bro? Fucking beauty secrets. On GTA? Yeah, on GTA. This is marijuana. This is weed. This is actually tobacco. I'm smoking tobacco right now. This American Spirit. Very spirited. I'm telling you right now. This shit got some spirit for sure. Twitch soft as fuck? Nah, they not. Twitch is I respect Twitch. Twitch is a respectful platform. I'm telling you. They would analyze stuff and like actually see if it's worth it or not. I'm clearly joking. It's not like that. Trust. I respect Twitch as a platform for sure. That's why I'm trying to build on here. Because this platform is not going anywhere, I feel like. They all saying it's falling down, it's falling down. I feel like this shit is not going anywhere. Don't nobody wanna fucking stream on Kick. They all racist there. How you come? Why you have beef with Twitch? Bro, they send me mad porn. Like, they send me like naked shit to have my shit like to troll. I never even delete the VOD. Like, that's not my fault. I ain't trying to do that. That's no streamer's fault. Kick is way more permissive. I don't want permissions. I want rules. Rules are nice, yo. Rules are nice. They protect you. Rules are nice. I want rules. I don't want fucking mayhem. Who wanna build in the mayhem? Nobody. You can't control the mayhem. Got no rules. to a certain extent, yeah, of course. Otherwise, like, you can't be fucking a totalitarian state. Like, what the fuck? You know, it's not North Korea, obviously. Freedom of speech, woo woo. You gotta have respect, though. Freedom of speech, hateful speech, that shit illegal. That's actually, like, that's violent. Like, that's you're raising violence. You're on the internet raising violence. That's not legal. Like, it's not to apply like that. You shouldn't do that. Period. Point blank. Period. Can I say I smoke crack because I look fucked up? I look bummy. Can I do a crackhead joke? Of course I can. Can I say retarded? Of course I can. It's in a dictionary. Of course I can. Some people be retarded, yo. I ain't gonna lie. They slow in the membrane. Ritardo in Italian, it means late, being late. And it makes all the sense because some of y'all are late in the brain, like that shit don't connect. You feel me? Late as fuck. Like your mouth, it's like it's late. Don't connect. So it's a word that makes sense. I can say that word, you know what I'm saying? Azu, thank you for the sub. You got the badge as well. You got the badge as well. I just don't want you losing your account, Ankh. I'm not gonna lose my account. We are small as fuck. We don't mean nothing. And even if they saw or if we meant something, I'm extremely respectful. I'm overly respectful. We're playing around. This is a live stream. We're having fun. There gotta be a reason why y'all watch this, okay? We can't fucking sit here. This ain't no goddamn. We ain't on CBS. This ain't no CNN. This ain't no ABC News. Come on now, gang. You on the internet, bro. You could watch whatever. You could go watch Charlie Kirk get smoked. You on the internet, bro. You could see whatever. So I feel like bans, it's more political than other. Like it's way more like weirded out. It's I don't think shit like this will make me bannable or some shit. I keep seeing pictures of rappers with Charlie. Oh yeah, I do see that too. Yeah, that low key funny. I saw Charlie Kirk playing chess, but he's skinny as a. I saw some picture. They truly funny because bro had a big ass head. Not gonna lie, bro. Rest in peace. He's human being, of course. He got a big ass head. God damn it. In those pictures, bro, his head is mad inflated. Like it's huge. I love staying here and just yapping to y'all. I swear. I love talking to y'all. The fact that we're getting recognized, the fact that they actually respecting what we do, y'all. I was, bro, I be playing Battlefield with my brother week all night. Ask him, bro. I was dead ass scared of posting those clips. Yo, bro, they can destroy me in a like this. They got the blogs, they got the pages, they got the shade rooms, they got the this, the that. What am I gonna do? There will be major promo for me because I don't have that type of reach that they have. I have enough reach to be a bother. See what I'm saying? So if they want to either take a position on shit like this, I'm actually getting promoted to a different level, regardless. Are you enjoying the sub? Bro wanna make sure his money worth is being got. However the fuck is it? You could go up depending on what you're getting into. I'm not leeching off of situations like this though. We make beats. I'm trying to push the sound. I have a whole community that I'm trying to push the sound through loops. Okay. How is this an interview like this helping us? It's not. I promise to you, it's not. I know I'm saying like that could be a byproduct. Oh yeah, for sure. That already happened because Tess Taylor told me he been seeing my TikToks for some time. He decided to follow me though after this. He actually decided like these big people, they know what's going on because they big people for a reason. They really love this. Like they love to see the new guys go from 0 to 20 to 40 to 50 to 60 to 100. They love to see that. Because they recognize it in the beginning. They see that, they know what it takes, so they see us. Because I'm in this right now. I'm trying to go from 0 to 100, taking maybe there maybe a little bit of a bad step, then realigning another step. They love to see this, bro. So when it comes to actually following you and actually giving you up, because that's a public cosign. That's a public cosign. That means you want to some, or you did some for them to be like, okay, I respect this guy. Okay, he's fire. Okay, this is dope. Exactly. Bro, I remember clearly seeing a TikTok of this woman. She was talking, one of those women that talk on the internet to say, oh, do you want your post to go viral? Do you want your post to hit 1,000 views? What's the difference between this post and this post? You see what I'm saying? Those type of social media woman. She said, your post hit 1,000 views, 2,000 views, 3,000 views, and you are sad? Do you have any idea who's watching these TikToks? In these 1,000 views that you're getting, there could be somebody in your profession, that's exactly in the position you want to be, that's going to see himself in you, and he's going to help you out. People can't wait to help other people out if they see themselves in you. I can't wait to help myself out. You see what I'm saying? If I see myself in you, I can't wait to help myself out. So be out there. Trust. Be out there. Be out there. I'm telling you. Bro, we all dying. There's people that's racing, but they got no... I love the fact that NateB said what he said. It comes down to IQ, bro. Some people is fucking stupid. Some people is stupid, and stupid people do stupid shit like stupid people do stupid shit. Because they don't know what they're doing. They don't even know. They don't even know. He's talking about Turbo talking about the audacity. Like, he doesn't even see how bad this shit looks. Where is it? Like, Yoda, that shit's so fucking backwards. So backwards. Sony Digital, they took 2 billion streams from you, bro. I got him on deck. Sony, I got him on deck. I got some songs on deck. You produced 21 Savage Red Ups, 130 million. 50 Cent, I'm the Man, 276 million, Sony. Tuesday by Love McConaughey, 265 million, Connie. Future Blowback, 335 million across all platforms, Sony. They took that shit from you. I would love to fight for you, bro. Where is that money? What happened to the money? I got a stream calculator here. Oh, and by the way, because like you guys don't even think about this. I'm super sure you guys don't even think about this. And I want to talk about this so bad. Do you think that you are getting paid for each stream exactly what a major label is getting paid for each stream? Please let me know in the chat. Do you think that when you do one stream, you get the exact same money as when a major label does one stream? Absolutely not a chance. Bro, these major labels, they are what... Like, this music business nowadays, it's weird as fuck. It's one of the only business where the guys owning the company that... How you say, exports the product or presents the product or sell the product or got the platform to actually sell the product, they can't make the product. The people at Spotify, they are not artists that make the music, okay? So they got no way of bringing people to the platform, investors to the platform, users to the platform, because before investors, it's users, okay? To bring users to the platform, you need artists that actually bring users to the platform. Don't nobody give a flying fuck about your debut album, you piece of shit, Lil Tromboni, Lil Cheese, Macaroni and Cheese. Nobody give a fuck about your first album. They not subbing up on Spotify because of your first album, you feel me? They subbing up on Spotify because of Take Care by Drake, because of Goodbye and Fucked Up Riddance by Juice WRLD. They subscribing for fucking Watch the Throne. You see what I'm saying? So they gotta be some weird cahoots, some weird fucking entanglements. You see what I'm saying? And when it comes to that, you take that, they take more money off of one stream. One of their stream is worth more than one of your stream. You take that. You take the fact that they actually can manipulate those numbers, okay? They can actually inflate those numbers in a legit way, in a manner that looks legit. They can put their own artist in a always in a better position. They can always be promoted to even more people. And the more this goes on, the more you fall back behind. The more you fall back behind. The more you fall back behind, the less power you have, the less actual fucking tangible power you get. The less you make, the less you got leverage to actually renegotiate your position out of it. So the more you're getting pushed back, the more probable it is for you to never go back up forward. See what I'm saying? That's why I love McConan. It's flipping hamburgers. I love McConan. It's flipping hamburgers, yo. Somebody find a TikTok of I love McConan fucking flipping hamburgers, being fake happy, fake smiles. They ran through Brodusky. They actually ran through Brodusky. Tuesday did 1.2 million streams this year alone. That's 60 bands. That's 60 bands. I love McConan didn't make 60 bands this year. He's flipping hamburgers. That song, 10 years old. What happened? They fuck you once, they disregard your ass. It's over with. Over with. They don't care. Fucking Lil Tromboni, get your ass on. Insane, yo. So bad. So bad. Absolutely it works. Otherwise they wouldn't do it. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's all about perception. Everything is about perception. That's why, let me open the Photoshop. That's why Tomorrow Network look like this. They want to tell us, okay? They want to tell us what to do based on their so-called positions. Look at the numbers, yo. I ain't slow. I ain't slow. God damn, y'all wanna play us like we stupid? We got all type of fucking tools nowadays to get my dick in your butt. I got all tools to fuck you back. Type of fucking, you ain't Tyler Perry, Don Cannon. What type of fucking shit is this? 103k, fucking 63k, 0.31% engagement, 126 views from this month. This ain't no old shit. I ain't being goofy. 126 views. Y'all look like me. 446 1 month ago. This Sun Digital, a legend. Y'all ain't making like this a hobby. What is going on? And you go on this hobby ass platform and you're trying to set the rules? Y'all are botting your shit. You don't matter. Like, the truth is, y'all really don't matter like that. Y'all really do. I'm pretty sure y'all don't matter like that. Don't Cannon, you had mad problems with Lil Uzi and Rock Nation fucking took over the burden. Supposedly y'all still fucking cool. Y'all still cool and still working, even with Uzi and Rock Nation. But I don't think y'all matter if another guy has to come and save your people. To be honest. Jay-Z had to come in and fucking make Uzi happy again. Otherwise, bro wasn't fucking going with y'all shit. You feel me? They just took over the burden. Probably got paid. Probably was just a financial thing. Always be like that. Uzi was probably bitching about some more money, and some other people gave him some more money. Different management deal. Through another, like, it's still through the same people. I can't even begin lying and saying that I understand what goes on here. All I know is that these numbers are fucking fake. They careful about botting YouTube views because that shit gonna get your shit clipped. That shit gonna get your shit clipped. So they careful about doing that shit. You ain't lying to fucking me. You ain't lying to me. Nah, he's not. Oh, yeah. I think it was very recent the fact that Uzi came out of Generation Now contract though, right? I think it was very recent because I did see an article when I was doing some researches. So yeah, he just bro, Sonny, bro. This is Sony Digital's catalog, okay? He's a legend. First of all, let's make things clear. People must receive their flowers. That's also another reason why we're here today. People discredit the history. They don't wanna give credits, and now the legends feel like we don't know about them and we are disrespecting them, so they feel like one-upping us and showing us who they really are, and then we gotta show them who we. You see what I'm saying? That's why we're in this goddamn loop. I apologize if I started. 2011. Look at this shit. Mad Run. Wiz Khalifa. YC. First time he was in the Billboards, on Billboard's top 10. Juicy J, Roscoe Dash, Kevin Gates, A Sud, Wale, Juicy J, Future, Young Ja, 2 Chainz, Kid Ink. This 2011. Yeah, was sucking tits. 2012. Jody Breeze, Future, Gorilla Zoe, Gucci Mane, Spot, Gucci Mane, Future on Pluto. Bro got major iconic mixtapes record. Like, bro is a silly legend. Waka Flocka Flame, 2 Chainz, DJ Khaled, A Sud, Roscoe Dash, Reese, B.O.B. Di dici McCorny, B.O.B. fell off real bad in 2012. He was going through some B.O.B. Go listen to 2012, 2013 B.O.B. music, because he was going through he didn't know who he was anymore. That shit was low-key funny. Chief Keef, Ace Hood, 2014, Young Money, Wiz Khalifa, B.O.B. again. I Love McConan, no club going on a Tuesday. 11 years old, the song, still making over a million plays every year. That's compound interest. Your money piles up and always keeps piling up. Those are assets, okay? You don't get paid a fixed price for assets. That's why you get royalties. Future, DS2, groupies and blow up bag. Fuck me. This is the year that I really became a man. This is the year that I really became a man. Because this shit just fucking... We were going crazy off the Makatusi. Going crazy. Y'all don't even know what that is. I'll never talk to you about that. Travis Scott, Rodeo. And inside me, pornography. Bro, what? Do you understand how fucking generational this shit is? Chief Keef, Final Reloading 2, Chief Keef, Wiz Khalifa, 50 Cent, I'm the man, over 300 million streams. I'm the man. I used to love this song. I thought 50 was gonna come back. And this is, by the way, funny thing, real fun thing. This is Sony Digital debut single. And he was rapping on I Am the Man. I suppose by himself. He had to give that shit out for it to sell. Sony, do you understand what the fuck that means? Do you understand that you're not worth their marketing budget? Sad. They never gave you your respect. I will though. I will. I promise to you I will. Look at this. Look at this fucking catalog. Where the money at? Where the money at? I will respect you. Red Ups by 21 Savage. You gotta be fucking lying to me. Over 100 million streams. You gotta be fucking... Do you understand how much weed I smoked to this song?
I pull up, roll the window down it.
Gang shit.
I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it. I just bought a pistol, it got 30 rounds in it. Pull up at your mama's house and put some rounds in it. Wet a nigga block and watch them niggas drown in it. 100 round drum, gun a nigga down with it. I'm on that slaughter gang shit, murder gang shit, slaughter gang shit, murder gang shit. I'm on that slaughter gang shit, murder gang shit, slaughter gang shit, murder gang shit. I'm on that slaughter gang shit. Take a nigga bitch. Nigga use a bitch cause I ran off with your shit. I'm a real right blood and these nigga counterfeit. You don't pull up on the L, pussy boy, you get dipped. I bought a brand new drop and then I pour me up some drop. Y'all said real street nigga, y'all ain't on no block. Bitch, keep your legs closed cause all I want is talk. I gon' call the cops.
This was the shit. Like the shit. Like this shit. This was the most swagged out shit ever back in the day. How long you been smoking? For a long time. For a long time, I ain't gonna lie. For a long time. $130 million streams, Sonny. Where the money at? Cause you don't look like all this. You don't look like this catalog yours. Keep it a buck. Bro, they got you making beats on YouTube for 400 views, gang. What type of deal you got with Tomorrow Network? With Yesterday Network? What type of deal you got with these guys? Do you own a little bit of this at least? Cause they got you like an employee or some shit. With all due respect, of course, talking to a legend. Look at this though. Let me get to my point. Why are you showing Sony digital credits? Let me get to my point. The catalog ends in 2021. Like after 2021, he never done nothing else. And you know what happened in 2022? Actually, let me keep this here. You know what happened in 2022? You know what happened in 2022? He signed a rapper deal. Not a producing deal. He signed a rapper deal, okay? He signed a rapper deal in 2022 during a time where Jack Harlow was shitting money. Where the fuck is Jack Harlow, first of all? Yeah, I know he's solo rapping. I know he been doing that. He got fucking 10,000 streams. I know he been doing that. Where's Spotify at? I know he been doing that. That's my whole point. They're not promoting him. They don't care about him. They probably got him in a bullshit ass contract, and they don't want him to get it to make his money. Man, look at this, bro. Look at this, bro. Look at this, bro. Look at this, bro. This ain't a generation now artist. This ain't a generation now artist. This ain't a generational artist. This is, look at that, a whole 0 or 2 or 3. 3 more zeros. The fuck? On the dot. On the dot. This is where generation now money goes. You see what I'm saying? This is where catalogs like this money go. They go into, oops. They go into building this. They go into building this. And then with this, they make all the bread they need. And then if you come with some lawyers, you can get your shit straight. Of course. It's crazy. Hopefully tomorrow we're gonna talk to Sonny directly. Ask him about all this shit. Catalog goes right there. I can end this. Hopefully we're gonna talk to Sonny tomorrow. We're gonna ask him about all this shit. Because also like Sony Digital, he mainly collabs with other producers. He signed countless of producer agreements, so he can tell us exactly how it is, when you should get them, how you should get them. We're gonna use his words to understand the picture, you see what I'm saying? Because we know when you should get a producer agreement. Like, it's not that he gonna tell us when and like put a song or some shit like that. We're gonna just use his words to paint a picture, because I believe that these guys have been playing with since the fucking 2011. Since fucking 2011, I feel like he got so much grace that he doesn't call out his peers because he got too much respect for them. He still loved them. Like his peers, they doing him mad wrong. They always did him mad wrong. Metro Booming had a #1 record last year. We like that. Southside, Sizzle, he built a fucking empire of the Airway Mafia sound and brand, signing people all over the planet. Sizzle, he is most likely, if he want to, kicking his fucking feet up, smoking weed, playing PS5, because he deserves that shit. You know what I'm saying? He got mad people doing whatever he gotta do for him, putting in work for him, rapping the brand for him, rapping his sound for him. You see what I'm saying? That's bullshit. That's real bullshit. Those are your peers. Zaytoven, we ain't even gotta talk about Zaytoven. Zaytoven, one of the most generational, iconic, influential producer ever. To this day, you got cats in Europe replicating Zaytoven sound so good, with so much swag, that they're getting co-signed by the actual people in Atlanta. They're getting a name for themselves. See what I'm saying? From Europe. Like, so these people are mad influential. Sonny, what the fuck happened? Like, why these your peers and you out here on YouTube doing 400 views and like squabbling on Twitter with randoms? Like, he's supposed to be legendary. He's supposed to be legendary. Yes, Sonny getting on stream tomorrow. He's supposed to, yeah. He told me he was going to. I'm gonna be here. With the utmost respect for his time. Because that's Sonny Digital we're gonna talk to, okay? If I can get a conversation with Sonny Digital, that would be mad cool. How you be contacting these goats, bro? I ain't gotta contact no fucking body, bro. He wanna talk. They mad wrong. I don't need a conversation with these boys. You gotta remember that. They mad wrong. Everybody know they mad wrong. They don't need me to say it. They absolutely... Otherwise, they wouldn't write for me. Go look at the comments of my last clips on the Turbo shit. If this was new, nobody would write so much like this. This shit ain't new. They mad wrong. I don't want a fucking conversation. Did he say a time? I said a time. 2 p.m. EST, that's 8 p.m. for our time. 8 at night. I said a time. What are we doing right now? I don't know, maybe. Maybe yes, I don't know. Maybe Netherlands and not Belgium. I don't know. So yeah, tomorrow 8 p.m. Central Europe time, conversation with Sonny Digital. Thank you all so much for being here tonight, listening to NateB words. He told us some crazy shit. And tomorrow we better listen some more crazy shit. Sonny, he crashes out. So expect somebody that replies back and shit like that. I feel like we're gonna do a cool back and forth. Thank you so much for listening, man, and for writing for me, bro. Thank you so much for writing for me, man. Because it's them against me. If it wasn't for y'all, it's them against us. You see what I'm saying? Absolutely, man. Thank you so much.